While many are content to celebrate independence on this day, we know what these vapid displays conceal. Our people are not independent. Our destiny is shackled to 100 competing nations imported to this soil, bringing with them countless incompatible interests. Our homeland has been turned into a squalid arena of profiteers and invaders, overseen by a spineless cast of traitorous politicians. We wish for sovereignty and liberty which cannot coexist with the conditions that have been forced upon us. A quarter millennia has now passed since America's violent birth, and nothing I can say will glorify independence more than the blood of our forebears that stains this continent, consecrating it forever with the immortal legacy of the men who died for so noble an objective as sovereignty. So we stand on the turning of an age and the making or breaking of our nation's destiny, and we must ask ourselves, under the watchful gaze of history, what is to be done? So dire is our circumstance, so extreme is our condition of peril, that the only way to secure our existence is to become all that we aspire to be. A defeated people was cast into this pit of a century, yet a nation exalted above all the rest will climb out of it. This is our task. Our national independence was seized by a natural aristocracy of our people, by the best of our Anglo-Saxon blood, waging war against tyranny to restore their ancient rights, not solely for themselves, but to bequeath it to their people and their posterity beyond that. Now, regime after regime, tainted with corruption, has wrestled this sovereignty away piece by piece and placed it in the hands of the few and the foreign. Our liberty as Americans is squandered upon the unassimilable masses. They know not how to use it, and we are done trying to teach them. While the state has spent priceless years and countless fortunes attempting to educate and civilize our ethnic replacements, true Americans have been not merely left behind, but subjected to endless abuse, unbefitting the heirs of this continent. The men of our nation, their hearts and minds and virtues are the safest place within which to secure the ultimate power of government, yet neither do our people hold this power, nor are they yet capable of wielding it justly. If we want our country back, we cannot merely speak of policy. We cannot just propose change. We must first impose it upon ourselves. You may read our policy on the calluses of our hands, the scars on our backs, and the sweat of our brow. The future belongs to the men with iron in their blood and patriotism in their heart. We may not look to America's military might, its material wealth, or its depth of natural resources for our shield against subjugation. All this and more has been turned against us, fueling the flames of corruption and disunity. No, it is in our people that we must look. That fealty for liberty that rests only within the blood and spirit of the race which created America and sustains it still, in this and none other lies our salvation. I could list the enemies of our people, from the Jewish cabals to the Mexican cartels, from the African criminals to the homosexual peddlers of vice and exploitation. But I would not desanctify this day further with their description. Their conduct is set, their fates are written. This day is for Americans. It is on our shoulders that the fate of the nation rests. It is our deeds which will bring justice and prosperity. It is our identity which must be reclaimed. We are American, not by edict or ideal, but by blood. Our nation is our creed. Tyranny is so entrenched, corruption is so widespread that we harbor no thought that we will save this nation without America's enemies offering us chance after chance to prove our conviction with deed and action. Wisely, we do not wish for ease in our conquest, and bravely we do not ask for it. A lesser task would have fallen to lesser men. We wish for nothing less and nothing short than a revolution, a time of vast change and an outlook of undaunted courage towards the future. The vice that has infested our land will be expunged. The foreigners which have invaded our land will be expelled, and the Americans, who have so long suffered the fate of a defeated people, will be saved. We endeavor ceaselessly to reforge the lives of men, to steel them to their purpose, and awaken within them the strength to do what this era demands of them. On this day, once more, louder than ever, we declare our resistance as a promise to our people and a challenge to our foes. We renew our pledge upon the altar of this sacred day of eternal hostility against all that which threatens the existence of our people. For the life of our nation! For the liberty of our people! For the victory of the American spirit! Life! Liberty! Victory! Life! Liberty! Victory! Life! Liberty! Victory!